Okay, welcome back. We're here with Tracey Winkworth and we're cooking up some dishes with edamame. We've seen how easy it is to make a dish with edamame and how great it tastes. Chef Tracey's gonna just show us some ways to just kick it up a notch and how she would pizzazz up edamame in her restaurant, the Bellworth House in Waterford.
Okay, so first things first, to make a great vinaigrette, you need to start with some great products. We're going to be using Pristine Gourmet's extra virgin first cold, I don't know, Jay, you tell me what it's about because it's a mouthful. It is an extra virgin cold pressed canola oil.
Yeah, we process this oil just like we do with our soybean oil, like we talked before. It's first pressed, cold pressed, and we don't do anything more to the oil other than filter it. So it's the way nature intended this oil to taste like. So,
excellent.
Tracey, you're going to say what?
So we're going to add about a half a cup. Now I'm not really strict on measuring out precisely. Over the years it becomes more of an eyeball and you just kind of know what is right and you know
what it feels like.
What it feels like, exactly. So we have, that looks about good. So we're going to add a half a cup of this. We have our friendly whisk, and into it we're going to whisk a 1/4 cup of local honey. Again, what sets it apart is good quality ingredients. So this is just down the road. So 1/4 cup, that's going to be probably about 3 of these, Jay, and I'll let you put that in. We want to have that nice balance of the acidity and the sweetness. And this is utilizing all those tasters on your tongue.
Excellent.
Using your red wine vinegar, we're going to add 3/4 of a cup. And as you can see, this is the balance between oil and vinegar. Obviously, you're going to use more vinegar than you are oil. You'll be separating it.
A little bit more, maybe?
A little bit more. That looks good. And we're going to add in a little hint of garlic. Not too much. You don't want it to be, again, a prime flavor agent. It's just that nice underlining. And you can start whisking, Jay. And I'm going to just season with a little bit of salt and pepper. A little bit of kosher salt. And freshly ground pepper, which we grind every day. And it does make a difference when it is freshly ground. So, what's also key into a successful dish at our restaurant, and I tell every one of my employees and apprentices, taste, taste, taste. So we want to make sure that we've got that good balance. Oh, perfect. You're a pro. Awesome. So, into the salad.
Would you expect anything else?
We're going to add 1 cup of edamames. And then we have this beautiful board of ingredients. So we got some celery, some sweet peppers, some pimento peppers, which are a pickled red pepper, and they are local. They are produced in Ontario. We got some beautiful cherry tomatoes and a little heat with some poblano pepper. Not too much, it's not as hot as a jalapeno. And we're now going to add all of our other beans. Jason's white beans. Now, how did you get started in white beans, Jay?
Hey, it was just another product that our chefs were requesting that, hey, you know, could you supply us with some proteins? So I said, absolutely. There's lots of proteins that are grown locally here and grown within a good 30 minutes of our farm. So we connected with farmers that were out there already growing some really good quality proteins, and we market them.
Love black beans, so I'm going to add 1 cup of black beans. Now we are adding chickpeas, but the chickpeas aren't growing locally, right?
No.
They're growing in Saskatchewan?
That's right.
So it's still a Canadian product?
Absolutely.
And then why is it something to do with our soil that we can't grow?
It's not the soil, it's the weather climate. It likes dry weather, and we are way too humid in Ontario.
And I'm going to add some lentils. As you can see, this is just layered with beautiful colors, different textures. It has a nutritional value, but you know what? The sad thing is, some days you never want to talk nutritional value when it comes to fine dining because it's always that indulgence. So the less they know about,
yeah, absolutely.
Like, you know, but as long as you have that integrity.
You go to your restaurant for an experience, a culinary experience, right?
Right. Okay, look at that beautiful color. Now, we're going to add this wonderfully flavored vinaigrette that Jay made. Give this a nice toss because we want to make sure that everything is coated. I'm not too much of a salad person that likes the dressing on the side. I need all my lettuces and everything all dressed.
All rolled together.
All dressed together. So that I get every bite. Has that great goodness. Okay, beautiful salad. It's absolutely gorgeous. So for presentation, what I'm going to do is, we're always sourcing out some funky bowls or plates. Primarily, we like to keep it white. My wait staff to my kitchen staff are always on a mission, just to bring something new to the table. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to start with adding some living Boston lettuce, and this comes from Lake Erie lettuces, just down, obviously, on Lake Erie. So this can act as one of our cups, or it's going to just add for a pretty presentation. And also what I'm going to serve on the side is we made some baked tortillas. Just flavored them up with a little salt, pepper, a little onion powder, and I'm going to just place this on the side like this. And then we're going to serve the salad. Hey, this looks yummy.
It does. Looks really good.
Look at the colors. Like, how can you not get excited about that? It's just beautiful.
You can spot those edamame beans right away in there.
Yeah. Oh, and you did a great job shelling those. We won't talk about shelling. It might deter people. Just a nice cherry tomato on the top. Layer that in. This bowl is great. It's just got all the vinaigrettes right into the bottom. And just we've got parsley. Not only do we source out locally to all our different farmers, but we also have our tiny little garden that we grow our herbs and some few vegetables, and these are some parsley from our garden. I'm just going to put a little bit on the side, and gorgeous.
That is bonus.
So the trick to eating this would be lettuce leaf in the palm of your hand. Just do a nice little portion of salad, tuck in the end, roll up your sides, and enjoy. And bring a napkin to the table.
So just roll this up like that?
Roll it up.
I'm not so good at doing these things, but just ripped it open. That's okay, I'll eat it. That is really good.
Really tasty. You get the great flavors of the oils, also the sweetness of the honey.
You can really taste that vinaigrette.
And the other way to do this is you have your chips. You can just do it just like how you would do a tortilla. It's like this.
Oh, that's really good, Trace. So you can see here today what we do at the Gourmet Farmer, fusing the field with the chef. And we thank you so much, Tracy, for coming today and showing us how easy it is to incorporate edamame into our everyday lifestyle. And if you want, you can visit the Bellworth House in Waterford and see how Tracy kicks it up a notch. And as well, if you like what you see here today, you can visit our Facebook page and we'll have all the recipes posted there. Thank you again, and we'll catch you next time.
See you in the fields.